This is Frosthaven. The demo. I am so excited. This is YouTube intro, so I'm being like I haven't said anything before this. How's the sound? It shuts down if I go out. Cheers. Let's go into options. Start with this. Don't want to mute in background. I'll turn down the volume a little bit. Is this good? Is that low? So we got Frosthaven demo. Frosthaven is the follow-up to Gloomhaven. I've got the big box of Gloomhaven not behind me. It's a board game. It's an amazing board game. I'm playing through Frosthaven as we speak. Well, not as we speak, but me and a couple of buddies are playing through Frosthaven these days as well. I played yesterday. I'm having a blast. I'm actually going to choose a new character for my live playthrough. And maybe we can try the one I'm planning to play. So I guess we press campaign here. And we start a new one. I'm so excited for this. Shit. Let's try I'm putting my face all the way up in the corner here. New. I don't need the training rounds. We're gonna go main campaign. This is definitely the Vikings. Right? No. Shit. Okay. For difficulty, they have hard. They do not have brutal here. Valhalla! Hello, Herbamot. Now, Frosthaven can be hard on the standard difficulty. Veteran is +1 level. Hard is +2. Shit. Let's go on hard. We'll play on hard. I do get to, like, when you play this game normally, you would... The rules actually tell you not to communicate, like, details about what you're gonna do, but just, like, more general things, and, like, I'm gonna go do some damage and stuff. If you play with open cards, it gets a lot easier. Obviously, I'm gonna know what everyone's gonna do here, which means that you should turn up the level 1, and you and I want to play on a little bit harder than normal as well. So we're gonna go on hard here. Good evening, priest. I don't know what 4 characters. I'm crossing fingers we can get the necromancer. Create at least, I think we're going with 4 heroes. Yes! Bone Shaper. Hell yeah. So actually my buddy has played the Banner Spear and is playing the Drifter now. One of my friends, the other one, has played the Deathwalker. And I'm planning to play the Bone Shaper next. The first hero I played with is not available, actually. Okay, so we're gonna go Bone Shaper. She is a necromancer. That's gonna be Viking. I wonder how much is in the demo, brain. Shit. Choose a personal quest. My buddy just finished this. I don't think we're... I will be surprised if the demo allows us to finish any of this. Own... Okay, merchant class is fairly simple. Own a bunch of stuff, so go looting. And we have 30 gold. Warden's robe. Huh. Hmm. When one of your summons. A summon can get 2 shield? Okay. I don't really know what she does. If she has, like, ranged attacks. Let's do something simple and pick up some... Wait, she wants... She wants to have a lot of items, doesn't she? I'm gonna go leather armor. And wing shoes. Yeah, that's fair. So, who wants to get their name on one of these? Banner Spare, Drifter, Deathwalker. We're gonna start with the Banner Spare. I need a name. Brain does like to be a bit of a tanker, doesn't he? I will get you in there, Priest, and an Urbamat as well. Experience the construction of 12 different buildings, or I have 100 gold. Greed is good, baby. Greed is fucking good. 100 gold? That's not too hard. That means she probably won't be buying a lot of items. She is a bit of a tanker. During your turn, heal self. Not the worst thing. Poison? I don't know how much poison we have here. It feels wrong giving her poison and like a dagger and a shield. Weighted net is my favorite item in the whole game. But it's 20 and nothing costs 10. I'm gonna grab some healing and a shield. You have one in mind, Priest? The Drifter or the Deathwalker or Urbamat. We're gonna go... So what's the complexity here? It's 4 for the Bone Shaper, 2 for the Banner Spare. The blue one, you will be the simple guy. I don't think this guy is that simple though. I've seen my buddy play him and he's kind of cool. During 8 different outpost phases, encounter a person's name. Or gain 150 experience from ability cards. I think he's pretty good at getting experience, actually. He can pretty much do anything. He can tank. He can heal a little bit. He can go close combat. He can go ranged. Let's give him some leather armor. And the poison dagger. I'll just give him a shield as well. Make him a little tanky. And then we have Urbamat. Missing a name? Did I screw up? I got it. I got it. Thank you, Brain. And we have Urbamat here. I think this is a pure damage dealer. Collect 5 different types of herbs. Oh shit, I did this one with my first character, only I thought it was 6 and not 5. So I spent forever doing this. We'll go with that. We go Poison Dagger and... See, I don't know the cards that well. I haven't played any of these. Let's do Winged Shoes. We can get jump on things. What? Oh, we're straight into a battle. Right. So, cool. We're choosing what kind of... we're seeing the enemies here. Guards, archers, priest, guard elite, priest elite, archer elite, and priest. Oh shit, we have jokes available. We'll do... I wasn't prepared for this, but I think I got something close by here. I haven't practiced this. Do you know why Vikings didn't keep their boats for long? Why didn't the Vikings keep their boats for long? They were always for sale. The Viking boats were always for sale. Ocean waves? Oh, that wasn't... I enjoyed that. Okay. Man, the music got me really pumped in this. Viking here. Have one or more cards in your hand each time you rest. This gotta be extremely confusing if you don't know the game. Right? That is... I hate Sleeper. Kill an enemy with an attack that would have cost at least 4. Nope. Be the first to kill a monster. I could try that. It is, yeah, Herbomod. I mean, you probably haven't seen Gloomhaven either, right? I've played that a bunch, but that's a while ago since I last played. Maybe a year. So, Brain here. Never exit a room with loot bags in it. I do like looting. And it's 2 perk marks for this. We could do that. Suffer damage when you long rest. So basically we get like... Each character here gets a personal goal. You normally wouldn't tell the other players what your goal is. It's just like a minor thing that you try to do and you... get perk marks, which will make you better as the campaign progresses. You will get like better cards in your draw deck or combat deck, combat modifier deck. We'll try Miser. Priest. Perform a long rest while at maximum health after you have already suffered damage. So you would need to heal up to full and then long rest after being hit. Kill 2 or more enemies in the same round. This is the sequel to Gloomhaven Priest. Yes. It's not made by the same people though, so it's gonna look different. I'm loving the how it looks right now. That can be hard. Kill an enemy before it takes its first turn. Ooh. Let's do Sluggard. It's only 1 perk mark, but I think that's doable. Ritualist. So that's Herbomod. He's a damage dealer. Kill an enemy while 3 or more elements are active. Take only long rests. That is not too hard to do. Let's do that. Here's the loot bags, so we can get gold, we can get lumber, metal, hide, rock root, and snow thistle. Do I get to choose the cards? Have they chosen the cards for me here? See, I've got a few cards that are not equipped here. hand management. Let's look at what he... I think we're gonna go with the basic cards, maybe? For each... I'm looking at Herbamot now, right? So these are my cards at the moment. Heal 2, target self and ally on hexes with shadows. This guy's gonna put out some shadows. I don't think I need this. We see the initiative on top here. What is this? For each shadow on the field at the start of this action, perform attack 3. I think maybe I want this one. The bottom seems good here. Move your shadows around. You know what? Let's not make it too difficult on... I think maybe we'll just go with the cards we were dealt. Because you get 3 more cards when you start at first level than you can bring. I am just going to take a look at... This is fine not having. That's a big heal. Move, attack, move again. We can not use that. Attack for 3 with piercing. Lose a use of one of your active bonuses. Ah. Then you get range on this. I think we're good. Graphics is a little bit not great here, right? We're fine with him. Miser. Mr. Priest. Priest has like attacks where he needs his allies to be near him. I'm just gonna take... We do not have this card. The Torchbearer ally. That's fine. If someone suffers damage, he will wound. It also generates fire. I don't think I use fire, actually. Resolve Courage is a fantastic attack that I want to bring. It also has 10 initiative. So we got to get rid of something else. Whenever an enemy teleports or moves from a hex not adjacent to a hex adjacent... What? Whenever an enemy teleports or moves from a hex not adjacent to you, to a hex adjacent to you, you deal damage. Is that 6 initiative? Low initiative makes you go early. We want to keep that. What is this one? It uses air. Rallying cry. Disarm? Damn, why didn't my friend use this card? Let's remove... Shit. Generates light. Low initiative. 5 attack? That's really good. Unbreakable wall as push. And this guy's so awesome. Give people movement. Okay, we'll remove that one. No, that was 6 initiative, right? We're playing on pretty hard, so I need to be fairly prepared here. Okay, we're gonna remove Unbreakable Wall. It's a tanking card where he gets shields. And you, Mr. Viking, sacrifice one of your undead. That's a burn card. I cannot play with that. That's fine. 21 initiative. Initiative is... We want to have like super low initiative or kind of high initiative. Heal all. That's a burn. We cannot play with this, that's fine. And we can not play with that. Let's begin quest.
The sounds greet you first. Muffled, metallic pangs, a voice howling. It's difficult to make anything out with the wind rushing past your ears, but you know that tune anywhere. There's a fight up ahead.
No shit.
But a fight means people, and if there are people, then the town must be close. You hear more, a scream, the crash of steel against stone, a deep, earthy growl. You're running now. Your legs are wasted from the hike. Your shoulders ache from your gear. But the sounds are close now, and up ahead, you see the gauzy orange light blooming in the air. With one last push, you round the final bend in the trail, and you see it. Frosthaven, engulfed in flame. Great petals of fire burst from windows and crawl over roofs. People stream from the town's ruined gate, their faces bent in panic. A moment later, you see the object of their terror. A massive creature with 2 legs and 2 hulking arms, covered entirely in thick white fur. 3 gnarled horns crowning its head.
Aldork's raiders!
Cries an elderly porter beside you.
We're doomed! They're stronger than anything else alive! We've come all this way for nothing!
As if to prove the point, the Olgox you've been watching catches a fleeing outposter with one hand and hurls him backward as if he weighed nothing. 10 days you've been hiking. 10 days, and this is what you find. You breathe out a thick plume of foggy air and hoist your weapon high. Time to get to work.
I really like the writing in this game. Like, there's a bunch of small jokes around, and yeah. Try to take damage to your hit points over burning cards. Yes. We're gonna do a quick rundown on what's happening here, or just like the objective of the game, and how you lose and how you win. If the game loads up at some point. I think we're playing a mission where we're supposed to kill all enemies.
Aldork's raiders! We're doomed!
I don't remember having a guy on my team in this mission. Okay. So. Basically, you have kill all enemies. So this is our mission. And we also want to protect as many city guards as possible. So we want to try and keep this guy alive. We choose our cards on all of our 4 people. Maybe I should have gone with 3 people, because this is going to be a lot to take in when I don't really know the characters that well. Especially not this lady. But we're going to play cards. We're going to choose 2 cards on each person, like this. This is my first card. That means this would be my initiative for the round that's upcoming. When we've chosen on all of our people, we reveal our cards. The enemies reveal a card that they draw, a random card, among 8. Each enemy has a deck of 8 cards, and ally. And then we're gonna go in initiative order, from lowest to highest. So if I would like to go early, for example, I would choose something with 18 up here. You play 2 cards each round. You're gonna do the top action of one of them and the bottom action of the other one. When it's your turn, you can kind of choose. So if I were to choose these 2 cards, for example, when it's my turn, I would kind of press the top or the bottom of this one. I could also start with this. Press the top or the bottom, do that action, and then I would have to do the opposite side of the other card. Right? That's it. We have some squishy guys. We can move our people around a little bit. Like, we can put our... we have 2 people with 10 health here. I think Algox normally not that quick. I do... How do we see the stats of them? Hello. I'd like to see the stats of this guy. That's kind of important. The mission is behind my face, right? But it only says kill all enemies on the top here. Hello. Okay, this is annoying. But they're gonna have like a stat for movement and damage that would tell me what they normally do. But when they draw a card, they would kind of tweak those a little bit. The priests move early, normally. And they can normally do ranged attacks. Same with the archers, obviously. I think this guy hits pretty hard. Hover over the guy and press B. Oh, there you go. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so the guard has 10 hit points. That we can see out here. He moves 3 and attacks for 3, normally. And this is when they someone attacks, they're going to draw a modifier card. You can see the modifier cards of the enemies here. So it could do double damage, could miss, could do +2, -2, and everything in between here. Okay, so they hit for 3. The archers attack for 2, which is not that much. The elite priests attack for 3. Let's see, now I'm thinking immediately that we have the banner spear and he has a disarm somewhere. So if I could go there, and I can move someone else over here, and he can go there, we can disarm this guy immediately. But this is a late card. I could also shield. Oh, pull. Thank you. Now I do. I've seen most of the cards here before, so I've played the board game, so I'm pretty familiar with what the icons means. They are different from the board game, a little bit, but like the enemy, this icon, enemy, I haven't seen before. I just assumed it meant enemy. We have a move 1, and can I change it? Is there a way to, do I have to press this first to make it the first card? 21 initiative is quite low. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go before us, or he might, but if I move 1, I could pull. That doesn't really help me right now. Move 4. So I could do this. I don't want to move at 6 because I need an ally to move before me. But I'm planning to disarm someone, I think. The Drifter has a bunch of persistent abilities, right? You can see the bottom here is on the next 6 sources of damage, I get a shield. So we kind of have abilities that will work for a bunch of attacks or heals or movement abilities. But he also starts with 12 cards, which is more than most of the others. So, if he could go next to someone, I think I want to get out an ability for him, though. Like the top one there, I would be better with ranged attacks. Now, this is the character I haven't played. Do I have some summons? Shambling Skeleton. 3 health, 2 attack. So we could just summon a skeleton that they kill. Shambling Skeleton. But I think I want to go late and summon with the Bone Shaper. Do I have any cool... 2 damage to the next enemy that kills one of your skeletons? Fun. Curse on 2 enemies. That gives them a miss card. Curse someone at range 5. I think we're gonna do a summon. Gain 3. Okay, what's that? Oh, tokens? So I gain tokens. Oh, so this is... Right, this is just... I take 1 damage instead of whatever I get hit for. Okay. I think we're gonna do the life and death here. Get out a skeleton. We're gonna go late. Oh, so this is damage to me, right? The bottom here is heal 5 on an ally, and I take 2 damage. I might wanna... We could do that. Maybe I do this. That gives me darkness for next turn. Grant 1 ally attack 5. I think we're gonna do this one. We can either... You can also always do a basic action. With the bottom you can always move to. I understood. The bottom here, if that's not damage to me, that card is completely insane. So yeah. So with this one we could possibly heal the Banner Spear if he gets attacked. Or we could just move with it. And we would generate some darkness. I don't know what he uses darkness for yet, but it's going to be easier when we get rid of some cards here. Let's see. Wild Assault. Ooh. I think I might just do this one to move forward. And we're gonna put out a persistent ability on this guy. Next 6 range attacks. Next 6 melee attacks. I think we're gonna go melee this time. So he moves at 27 now. How far could he move? Only 2. Yeah, that's fine. And what was the initiative here? 27, so I want Banner Spear to go after 27. Alright. Move 2, grant 2 allies movement. Then I don't need to move him, actually. I'll do these two. Which means you can... he will be able to move there, for example. And then he can move over there. Does he have a bottom attack? No. I think we're gonna grab damage and shields. And then our... what is it? Deathwalker. Shit. I want to get out some shadows. You can see these gray symbols. They are shadows that he put out on the board, and then he can use them for different abilities. How many cards did you start with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 cards. Right. You're also gonna... you die if you lose all your cards. Whenever you run out of cards, you have to rest and you will lose a card. And then you can also lose a card to avoid any damage you take. Let's see. So we're looking at something that places shadows here. The X here means that it's a powerful ability, and if you use it, you're going to lose it. So if you use a lot of the X cards, you're going to run out of cards early in the mission. This one would place a hex, a shadow, at range 2. So he could actually place a shadow here and then shadow step and attack. He's only got 6 health though, so we don't want to get attacked. Removes a shadow. Bone Shaper is generating dark at 91. Curses. I'm looking at top actions right now. Maybe I just do the top action here. Place 3 shadows immediately. And then do poison to someone. Move and do poison. I had 11 cards, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 10 is the kind of normal one. So if you have more than that, you can burn more cards. That means I will get darkness already. So this one isn't that necessary. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. So the priest is gonna attack and at range. He's gonna hit the closest one, so he's gonna attack the city guard, I think. Archers are attacking for 3, and the Algox guard is attacking for 3. Okay. Does he have Pierce? Select. We're gonna use the Stacking here. We have armor, so he's gonna draw 2 modifier cards and use the worst one. And we're gonna use our shield. 3 damage. I think I go up here. What's this? Difficult terrain. There is loot over here. If I move here, I can move 2 people forward. Do we want to do that? Maybe? Or I can move here and move him over there. I think Bannerspear mostly have like kind of early cards. Ooh. I wish these were sorted in initiative order. Okay. Let's get our people forward. We move 1, and then we're gonna get around 2 allies within 2. Skip movement. He gets a move of 2. Let's see, Deathwalker has a move of 3. Now let's go with Deathwalker. The difficult terrain, I would have liked to get next to the priest. I'll just move him a little bit. Now let's go there. And then I can attack him because we have an ally over here. That's also going to disarm him, so no attack. I drew the miss. Disarm still happens though. And we are going. So you can see I can just attack here instead of doing this ability. I guess we're going close combat. He's got 10 health. Let's run here. And then do poison. Poison makes every hit he takes do 1 more damage. Can I put these on people? I can. Okay. Don't I have like a card that... Yeah, the bottom here. Everyone gets wound. Dude, that's... All enemies on a... Okay. Let's do that. So we got like 3 shadows out now. And we created darkness. Let's get a skeleton in here. Right, that makes me take damage. Now I could also heal him. So I take damage when I do the... do I have a lot of heals? There's a heal. Okay. We have a few heals. She wants to be the first to kill a monster. I think that might be hard. Okay, Bone Shaper. Alright. So, the skeleton, my summon, is gonna act right before the Bone Shaper. I think, like, this guy, the Banner Spear here, is the one that requires the most cooperation from his allies. Because he's got these attacks. For example, the top there, he needs to be on the opposite side of an ally, the blue hexagon, hex. And you need to have, like, an enemy in between. So, for example, if the Banner Spear was here, he could attack this guy because you have an ally on the other side. He's also pretty good at going early. Ah, shit. I would have liked to get here, actually. What items did I take with Brain Hair? Should have had Jump. Like, Resolved Courage, the top hair. If I just go here and attack, I attack for 3 and Immobilize, which is pretty good. I could do Tip of the Spear. No. That is Ward? No, Regeneration here. At all costs. I take damage, but I heal dudes. I could also do the bottom card of this, Reinforcement. If I put a Reinforcement there, and he goes first, the Algos Guard is going to focus on that Reinforcement. So that will negate a hit, actually. So we got Poison. I think I'm going to do the Resolved Courage. This has Pierce, it ignores shields, would be good against this guy. But I would like to have some mobility as well. How early can you go? I could go tanky. While Assault would deal a lot of damage here. All close combat attacks deal 2 more damage at the moment. Where do I see his persistent abilities? Do I have to, like... I'm a bit unsure. But he can regain the uses of his persistent abilities. So we're going to try and not lose them that quickly. For example, Precision Aim, I move 2 and I regain a use. If I were to go at 14, I would have some shields. Deathwalker. Where was that? I had like wound, right? On everyone. Yeah, this one. All enemies. I would move at 14. These 3 guys will get wound. Bottom action. And I could do this one. Attack for 3 at range 5. Huh. Strength of the Abyss. That's an attack for 4. I think that's cool. We attack for 4, we give everyone wound. Awesome. He goes forward to tank the hits from these 4 guys. Does the priest have piercing? Yes, pierce 2. I do need a heal now. Grant 3 of your dudes. Attack for 2. Did I use... I'm using darkness, right? This one I curse. I love curses. Makes the enemies miss. It's great. Can do that at 30. So he will be attacking him. He will be attacking him. He will attack him. I think 30 probably before him. Let's see. You're just defending. Oh, regain a use. That's completely unnecessary right now. Can do retaliate. Okay, we do bloodletting as well. We attack him. We attack at 14. 14. 30. Show. I'm gonna go late. At 60. Then I can pull him. Okay, let's try this. 2 targets, attack for 2, curse. Moves at 9, 44. Attack for 4, that sucks. Hopefully the Algox guard is dead. Receive 2 damage. Shit. This guy's gonna attack the Bone Shaper at the moment. That is really bad. Wound. And we attack for 5. I think he has to go forward, actually. Yeah, I go here. Now, she was supposed to kill the first enemy. I think maybe that's happening now, yeah? So we curse. I'm assuming the skeleton is her kills. We got opener, and we get to heal twice. So an enemy has died. That was pretty good. He's gonna move back and shoot. We have 2 shields. And you have to use your shields here. And then banner spare. Hey, there's loot! Isn't Brain supposed to loot a bunch of herbs? And since we have a skeleton behind us, we can attack with the piercing attack. What did I find? Snow Thistle! I love getting her. And she is the herb collector, right? I guess I can't see her personal quest in here. Okay. If I were to choose what to do here, it would be Resolved Courage on these 2 guys. Move here, and then do those 2. What's the attack of the Algox Priest? 3? That should be fine if she decides to attack the Deathwalker. I guess we just have to do a basic move. How many rooms are there? Looks like there's only 2, right? I don't think I'm gonna use the at all costs. It heals all allies for 3 health. And then the banner spare will take 1 damage for each ally. I don't think I'm going to use that. Let's do this. Go there. Immobilize these 2. They're going to do a ranged attack, but they're going to have disadvantage. Bone Shaper. I could heal 2 with this. I would like to move after the banner spare, so that the skeleton goes for him. We have darkness. That's a piercing attack. That is great against the priest. I think maybe I want to keep the heal. I'll just do the movement on that one. At 26. Deathwalker. We have shadows over here. This isn't too helpful. Did I have a jump on her? Okay. So I could move over there and attack. With the top one. Move 3. Attack for 3. And... I wish it told me the initiative of all my people somewhere. Right, I can't see, so I have to kind of press Bone Shaper to see 90. No, not Bone. I meant Bone Shaper, yes. Moves at 26. That might matter at times. Yeah, because Bone Shaper's gonna use... Did I use Darkness here? Yes. So I don't really want to create darkness before it's used up. Now, if you're watching and you're wondering about any mechanics or anything, ask. Place a shadow. Okay, let's just do that. I don't think I have any, like, attacks on the bottom here. Look at that persistent card. Whenever you suffer damage, you may teleport to a hex with a shadow. Who are we missing? Drifter. Oh, here we can see the charges he has. So we want to make sure they don't... If they run out, the card is gone, right? But we have a bunch of ways to actually keep it. Or add charges to these. I think, wait, Wild Assault is a burn. I wasn't aware of that, the top. Which makes sense, because it's 2 attacks of 4. Wild Assault heals me a little bit. That would be cool. He needs to get to max healing before his long rest. Deadly Shot, this poison. Sustain momentum. Yeah, let's do that. I can't put out more persistent abilities here. Priest is gonna attack for 4 because he's a dick. And he's going to attack the... Right. That is a good question. So, long and short rests. Man, I don't like the... Is there like a way to get up all my cards? Yeah, here we go. So you can see how many cards I have here, right? When I run out of cards, as in I've discarded all of my cards, I need to rest. When you rest, you lose one of the cards for the entire battle, like this one. Because I used this early. And you will gain all the other cards back up. So I will be forced to rest after a couple of more rounds. Here with the Banner Spear, for example. So at the start of a turn, whenever, you can choose to rest. I can rest now and get cards back. But then I would have less turns left in the before I have to lose another card, right? So you can choose to short rest. If you short rest, you lose a random card and get them all back up. You can choose to take 1 damage to draw a new random card, but then you have to lose that one. If you long rest, you lose your entire turn, but at the end of the turn you will heal for 2, you will choose the card you lose, and you will get items that you have used back. So it's gonna happen in not too long. I'm a little bit worried that we're gonna take a lot of damage from him now. But immobilizing these guys next to the banner spear is a good idea. They're immobilized, they cannot move, which they weren't gonna do anyway. They're only attacking. But now they have disadvantage, so they will draw 2 modifier cards and choose the worst one. Would we be able to kill him? No. Okay, this is wrong. Yeah, since it's a movement that has to end in a shadow spot, it won't allow me to use my winged shoes, it looks like. I should be able to use these now to get jump, which means I could have jumped over there. I'll still get my attack though, so it's fine. And we add poison to that. Oh, I could have used it before. Okay. I don't think I'm going to place a shadow. I'm just going to move away. So that he won't target her with his attack. Ah. During your turn, add jump to all your move abilities. I think it's only 1 move ability in the board game, but okay. He is now going to get an attack. I'm going to skip the movement. I'm going to add Pierce. And if he does 3 damage, Wound, which I've added to him, does 1 damage each turn. So if he draws 0, he dies. And we can go forward. Which means you don't need to attack this guy. We'll go up here. Heal. And this guy will die. Probably. And you get... I'll take 1 shield back. Wait. So you get experience from these. I do get experience from these, right? Doesn't tell me, but pretty sure that's the case. See, Drifter, no? I'm supposed to get 1 experience, or 3 experience, when I've used up an entire card. I guess that's been hard to do, maybe. Move it back. Where did my card go? So my main... I think we're gonna, like, rest some of our people at least before we open the next room. That's a big room. You can see... Well, you can't see, actually, because that's behind my face. Let me just fix that for you. We'll try and put me down here instead. Kill all enemies. There's a lot of enemies left. So there's going to be a lot of enemies in this room. Who kills this guy? I can also cancel this at any time, I think. So I can destroy my skeleton. What do people want? We want to loot everything, right? Who's got a loot card? So the bottom here is move 1 and loot all tokens nearby. So he's gonna move at 6, attack this guy, and then loot everything that's over here. So he's probably gonna finish him off. We're gonna use precision aim to get 1 bonus back. Relentless as well. Regain 2 bonuses. That means I don't need to use this, actually. Do I have any heals? No. Okay, I'll just do this. So I want to heal my drifter. You have chosen what you're gonna do. Move all my hexes. All my shadows, we can move them towards the door here. At the bottom. I have Call of Doom. If he doesn't die, I could attack him with that. Yeah. How do I heal the drifter now? Do you have a heal card for next? Yes. Okay. This would heal me. Ooh, look at the bottom there. Retaliate doesn't work against my summons. Yeah. A progress. Yes. So here you can see the progress towards winning. I think we're just moving. Archer goes at 44. I'm just going to do a basic attack. And someone's really good at looting here. I think that's 3 tokens, yeah. Hide, metal, and gold. So the skeleton will normally just move towards the nearest enemy. If there's no enemies, I can let him move towards the summoner. So if I press confirm now, he's going to move towards, well, the Bone Shaper over here, Viking. So nothing will happen. I'll grab the loot. I shouldn't have used move 4, I guess. And we heal. One medal. And he's moving his shadows around. Not going to do anything here. Skip attack. Banner Spear is going to do a heal. And move, right. What? Yeah, move them. So this isn't going to do anything. So we are resting after this turn. It's moving at 15, going a little bit forward. There's no loot left here, right? No. So when I open, the enemies in the next room are going to activate, so we're going to just take it chill. He's good. Bone Shaper. How many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I'd place another summon. Other than that, I don't really have anything cool to do. Teleport. When does he move? 32. I don't know if we might want to go in with the Drifter first. Let's do Dark Fog. Drifter is going at 32. He's going before that. That's fine. 71. Okay. He's now going to have regeneration, get 1 health each turn until he takes damage. Which isn't going to be that much. He's at full health now. So we could open here now. I don't think we want to do that. I think he's gonna do Sluggard now. Skeleton can't move anyways. Now the more dudes I have out, the less cards I'm gonna have after the next rest. Move a shadow up to 5. Wait, shit. I made a mistake. Crap. I was thinking I would do both of the bottoms here. Ah, damn it. Okay. It's fine. Shadow Beast. Move 3, attack for 3. It doesn't die. I might want to get this out. So... like, long rest? Do we see items here? No. So he's gonna get his items back as well. Now I'm gonna lose a turn if I long rest now. Yeah. Not the first time ever. Right? Oh, here it says initiative. Okay. It doesn't say initiative if I pick 2 cards. Okay. So these 2 guys are at least gonna go forward now. Yeah, I think we were long rest there as well. And long rest. Yes. You could have gone there. That would have been better. So we're going to heal. And we're going to burn a card. I like the move 4 right now. Also, can I grant some of my dudes movement? Having summons is a bit of a... like, I feel like with 4 characters, there's not a lot of room for my summons. Oh, this one's good. We can move and move one of our dudes. I like this. Strengthen lets me draw 2. Again, advantage, which means you draw 2 modifier cards and use the best one. Ooh, I like all of these cards. Kind of wish I removed Angry Spirits, maybe. Let's do Decaying Will. 46 initiative. Reinforcements, I don't feel like I need that. It's good for tanking a hit, though. Because you can see this card isn't a burn. before in Gloomhaven, all of the summons were burns, I think, more or less. But with this one, I can just summon a guy out, someone attacks him, he dies, and I get the card back in discard. So it's kind of a shield against taking damage. And you can use it to get some of your attacks off. Like this one. Summon a dude next to you, and you can do the attack for 3 with the wound. Like Javelin. I'm a big fan of elements. I think that's fun. Attack for 3 with advantage. 6 initiative is just... It's 6 initiative. This is probably my favorite card. And when will you ever throw away a loot card? This is really good. Grant to allies movement. I can give it to the skeletons, right? Any character that is part of or allied to the party. Cool. Oh, I wonder if I can throw it on the guard and he would move towards the closest enemy. That is what should happen. I think it's going to be at all costs. So I do the long rest now, which means if I had regen and was missing 1 point, I would still be able to do Sluggard. If you kill... You get to control grants? Really? You shouldn't, though. It doesn't say with you controlling the movement. Relentless. I might throw out Relentless. The bottom for Retaliate. Poison, movement 4, that's good. Does it say so in the rules? Because a bunch of movement granting abilities says you control the action. Mainly the ones on enemies. Maybe only on enemies, but still. Like, if I'm playing the board game and one of my buddies give me movement, I choose the movement. I also think that... Doesn't it say so on the... Bone... Deathwalker... No, sorry. Bone Shaper. No, it doesn't. Okay. I believe you. I believe you. I didn't sound like I believed you, did it? Move 4, attack for 3. The bottom here is cool. Yeah, I'll burn that. She's all the way behind. We're going to need to... This one we need to do, right? I might want to do that. I'm gonna remove Strength of the Abyss. It's an attack for 4 though. Yeah, fuck it. I can't stand here forever, and resting takes so long time with 4 people. Shit. Alright. So, I want Drifter to go in. I think I'm gonna just shield. I don't like using my Initiative 14 card though. This would be good for the first turn. I mean, there's gonna be guards in there as well that are gonna get attacked. I'll do Draining Arrows. Put Muddle on a bunch of dudes. Gives disadvantage. I can burn another one. That's a lot of ranged attacks, though. Okay. Maybe it would be better to Vile Assault. No, I want to midgetate damage. Okay. So he moves at 23. Man, if I had the Shadow Hair, I would have had the Bone Shaper up there. I could get my attack for 5. Let's see. See, he's gonna not be great here. I need to do the teleport. I think I'm going to move 5 hexes. So we get 1 in here, and then he can teleport next turn. And we can do Call of Doom. Then he actually helps this turn. From back here, though. I always imagined her to be more of a dagger. Like, I didn't expect her to have a staff. I guess my friend had a staff. Hey, MRA, welcome in. Banner Spare. Kind of want to do regroup. I get my people forward. One, two, three. We get a skeleton over here. What was the... It is Frosthaven. So pretty similar. Just better. Oh, yeah, I think it's better actually. Let's see. It's going to move 4 at 23. I think there's a good chance of me getting the attack. I don't know where the enemies are going to be. But with 4 movement, 1, 2, 3. Ah. I'll go with the javelin here. Oh, I've heard a lot of people that wouldn't agree with that. I've seen like because the downtime takes a lot of time among them. But for me, just there's more stuff and I'm super happy. Did we generate dark or did we need... We would like dark before 32. That would be awesome. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Could we go later? We could go at 46. Does that help? It does. Move 4 is fine. Could summon the Wraith. Developer is different. Game feels very similar. These guys are going to use ages getting forward. Really hate this setup with summons. It's not great. Shit, let's put out another skeleton. Do we want to go? When do you go? 67. All right, I want to go after that. We're burning a card.
You run inside the gate, and the breadth of destruction becomes quickly apparent.
That's a lot of enemies.
The town has been sacked. Smoke burns your eyes. What structures still stand are bright with fire, and the rest smolder. Their frames like black torched skeletons. And all about the wreckage howl the Olgoks, celebrating their victory in an unrecognizable language.
That's a lot of enemies. Okay. And they're all gonna move right away here. Oh, I think this is... No. That was archers, right. These guys are standing still. The guards are standing still, baby. Archers are attacking. And they are attacking. Okay. So, as long as we don't go next to the... I could go here. That seems... anything but safe. Oh, we're going in. We also want to keep city guards alive, right? And if we lose some dudes, who cares? So I'd like to muddle. What did I have with you? Javelin, right? Ooh. No, I have javelin. Here I could muddle these guys. They would be able to attack me. Range 3. No, range 2. Damn it. No. Your characters are your characters. You win the scenario if you win before all your dudes are exhausted. They're not dead. So if they go down, they're exhausted and done for that scenario. I think I set myself up to be attacked by 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's gonna attack back here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. He's gonna go for me. I have shields. Let's start doing some damage to the archers. They're not attacking for a lot. I love the animations. So sadly, muddle on these guys isn't gonna help because they're standing still and not attacking. He's gonna get muddled though. Then again, so their card means they gain a shield for this turn, and they will attack with poison to anyone they're standing next to. No damage. Wait, oh. More disadvantage. No damage. Shit. 3 damage. Ouch. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I go there. Should have shot him first, maybe. So this one, attack for 1 at all enemies within 1. Do I choose the target for the knife? Yes, everything's working. It's annoying, it's jumping back and forth here. But we're gonna put poison on the big guy. Not doing any damage. Oh, that's fun. He's really cool to play. Guards aren't doing shit. Does he have pierce as well? He does not have pierce, does he? I feel like he did fine there. Yeah, we'll just go as far forward as we can. Try and take out the archer. Sucker! How are we with, like, he's... These guys are not really getting anywhere. Wait, so we do jump here. Absolutely. No, I could have changed the cards for the beginning. I think I changed one. But I haven't played any of these guys' night games, so I took a look at them, and I think I changed one. But I didn't spend, like, a lot of time on that. No, wait. Shit. This one. Hey, Puss Nugget! We are loving life right now. Yeah, you have to press your guys before you press the start mission. So yeah, I was also like, where is it? And then I found out. Okay. There's a lot of enemies here. These guys hit for 4, don't they? No, only 3. Okay. I think we're gonna go defense. He goes early. Shit, I used the tip of the spear. At 15, I could disarm someone. If I have 2 movement, I can't get anywhere to use the this one, but I want to set up for that next turn probably. You're welcome. I mean, I found out by chance. Yeah, let's do that. We get a disarm in here. Or actually, I also have I have deflecting maneuver at the top. All attacks targeting you this turn round gain disadvantage. I have air, so using that seems like a good idea. And we can move some other dudes as well. Sure. So here I can short rest as well to get cards back. I didn't use my teleport, right? No. So we're definitely teleporting. You could just attack for 5. I think maybe I will do this just to attack for 3 from this space. Have you played this Smic already? I mean, it seems you have found out a lot. And do you play the board game, perhaps? Wait. Damn, this... Almost wish I did that one. Can I move? I know there was a closed beta, right? A few months ago, was it? I mean, attack these guys for 3, that... I can burn cards here. This is the last room, right? There's no door here, so yeah. And then I could move these two forward. Okay, let's do that. Bone Shaper. Did we generate dark or something? We do not. I believe my skeletons are gonna start taking some damage here. We're gonna have an army coming up soon. I like the top of this one. Curse. And I can move 2. And try and get one of these guys forward. Let's try this. Heal from the priests. I'm very okay with that. Archers attack for 3 and 4. That hurts. Attack for 4 and... Wait, 4? Did I look at them wrong? Is the stats wrong here? 10, 3, 3, 1. The elites have 14, 5. I mean, the demo released 2 hours ago, so... It says you are building, so the 2 first missions are connected, I believe. Are these supposed to be switched? I expected them to have more attack. And it says they're attacking for 4 here. Yeah, it's +1 movement, -1 attack. Shit. They have 5 attack? That is brutal. Some of these guys will go towards the back, which is fine. These 2 will probably do that. If I stand here... The priest might... Is he gonna go close to me? I'm just gonna go here. I have enough enemies so that the banner spear will be able to do cool things anyways, I believe. Yes, unbreakable. We get shields back. We gotta hide! Grant allies movement. That doesn't seem necessary. Shit, this is gonna hurt. Let's go for the archer here. He's got the shield. I want people to attack him in close. I think I want this guy to go for the guards. That means he shouldn't stand there. If he moves, this guy's gonna focus here. If he goes there, he's gonna get attacked by this guy, maybe that guy? He gets 3 attacks on him. Try to kill the archer. Yeah. I shouldn't have used the move to where I did. So I'll struggle a little bit with setting up a good attack now. They're coming. They're on their way. Oh shit. Okay. My lost card suddenly got not so good. Damn it. He's safe over here. I think we're actually going to move him over here and start beating up the big guy. He's gonna... I think per the rules he would move here. Alright, he's gonna go heal him, I think. Okay. I'll get this guy forward. My army is coming. I did do dark. This guy will attack. Come on, you've got this. Thank you. Is there a chest here? No chest. Cool. I get the poison back. Let's do that first. He doesn't need to be... He can just stand in the back and fight. Smooth. Confirm target. And then select targets to attack. Cool. When was I cursed? don't remember being cursed. We're alive. Thank you. It's no damage. And retaliate, or? Well, that is painful. Were they not gonna move? Well, this suddenly got very good. Sweet. Might need to move here. I think we're just gonna make sure he goes first. Mm-hmm. Great. Drifter. Bottom attack. 3 with wound. If I burn this, that's 2 attacks for 4. And 1 attack for 3. Would destroy this guy, right? Maybe. Doesn't seem dumb. He's got... how many charges left on this? 6 on the attacks. Okay, let's do it. Of course, we're gonna be lacking heals after this. I thought I was looking at the... I am looking at the Death Shadow. When you or one of your allies attack... Is that allies? Summons. Summons, right. He does have summons. I'll go with this. I don't need to remove shadows, but I can. I can add a shadow next turn. Okay. Drifter is good to go. Bone Shaper. Oh, we got the big heal. Also, we have darkness. Fell Remedy heals for 4. Kind of want the Angry Spirit out. 1 health, 2 shields. It's not going to survive for too long. I can move a guy and attack. Fell Remedy. Range 3, I could heal her. I could heal a lot here. See, 30 initiative. That's 6. It's 27. So we're going for heals. Let's see what happens. Ouch. 14. That's annoying. That might kill the banner spear. He's gonna heal and bless. Okay. They're attacking for 5 again. Because they're being dicks. If I move away from the big guy, he can't do shit. If I go there, I'll get attacked. But she could heal him first. What are we doing next turn? Probably the rallying cry. Disarm. I take that hit. But we want loot. Always. I'll even use my little heal here. Get one more health. This item is great if you get poison and stuff like that, because it would remove it. 3 gold! It's time to join in. Can't loot. I'll remove 1. This guy we're killing, aren't we? Yes, we are. I'll start with this one. I'll do the poison attack on him. He already had poison. Right. He's probably dead, right? Only issue right now is I think my skeletons are gonna run up to this guy. Oh shit. Okay, that's good. I could have checked this, but now he won't get next to him, right? I don't know how much of nextfest we will be able to look at. I imagine we're playing this week. Well, depends on how long this is, but I've been so excited for this for so long. Okay. We might need to deal with him soon. Oh, come on, man! This is dangerous. I'd like to kill a... I would like to not lose a single city guard. Blessings, not great. I do the top of that. I would have liked to do Angry Spirits, but we want to go early. We got 3 skeletons out. Yes, priest. I mean, I knew what I was in for, right? I play Frosthaven every week. So there's no big surprises here. It's, if you compare it to Gloomhaven, it's feels very similar. First time on a computer, but I have the board game, you know. Will we be able to move? Ah, shit. I went too far away because the dudes died. Well, that's not great. I could heal and do the banner. All allies? That includes the skeletons, no? I did, I guess you came in after I said my friends. I play this on a regular basis. I'll get myself some movement. Let's do that. Place shadow in a hex and then move to it and attack. Yeah. Two targets, 2 damage. I'm expecting some... Oh. Some of my skeletons to take a dive here. Curses. So, just to clarify this for anyone wondering, we have like this attack modifier deck. So whenever you do an attack, you draw one of these, and you apply that effect. You can see like the dots underneath here. These are the ones I've already drawn. And the deck gets reshuffled whenever I draw the nil one. That means you do no damage, or the double one. After that turn, you would take all the ones you've used and reshuffle them. And when you get cursed... Who got cursed right now? I think the Bone Shaper got cursed, because his skeleton did. Yeah. You get another nil modifier into your deck. It does not cause a reshuffle, though. Are we avoiding damage with him? I think we are. Maybe. Well, I think we can. Another burn. If I'm within 2 of this, I do extra damage. Or I can do... So he's gonna get... Yes! Banner of Strength, baby! This guy's gonna kill this one? Trap here, okay. I could do... Are we afraid of the guard dying? We are kind of afraid of this guard dying. He would need to draw like... Dr. Sweet Brown! Hey man! It's Gloomhaven. Only better. I mean, I've played this. The board game. So... I've played plenty of these characters. Well, I haven't played these characters, but I've seen them in action. The Drifter, the Banner Spear, and the... not Bone Shaper. And the Death Walker. I've seen my friends play those three. I love these characters. Bone Shaper, really cool. And enemies are cool. Just like in Gloomhaven. And I really like the campaign mode. That we're hopefully gonna maybe see today. So for me, this one's better than Gloomhaven. Because some of the characters feel even more fleshed out. Or like they're even more special than in Gloomhaven. Really loving it. I think we just go for the give an attack. Can we kill the archer? Drifter goes. Let's try. Right. The banner only gives a bonus once. I think the way you kind of build up the town, me and my friends love it. Pierce, that is irrelevant. Nice. There's loot here, but I have someone else that wants to go there. Loot! Mr. Sweet Brown is famous for only running around with the scoundrel in Gloomhaven and looting. And letting everyone else do all the work. We try to kill him. He's moved already. He's gonna hit this guy. Banner of Strength. I mean, when I play with my friends, I'm famous for running around and looting everything with people that are not really good at looting. I still find a way. Part of the challenge with this game is finding ways to play cards so that it makes sense for your character to move and loot as he's also doing positive things. And that requires a lot of work to set it up so that every time you move it's like, oh, but I should stand on this loot token now. And if anyone goes before you, it's like, don't go there. Let's grab a shield back. I guess I'll take the loot here. But Scoundrel is also fantastic for actually looting. Looting here is so much more fun, Sweet Brown. Not when you just get gold, but you actually, yeah, like this. I get 2 coins here, which is worth 6 gold, because each coin is worth 3. You draw from a loot deck. You would love it. You would love this. It's not just a coin. You get to draw cards when you loot, and it can be items and everything. I think he's dead, yes. No. I was hoping I would get something else than just a coin there. Oh, he got the bless. Ah, you bastard! Well, I wasn't able to protect that city guard. We place a shadow. And we move 3. Must end in a shadow. And we attack. And we have the banner of strength behind us. Awesome. I think I drew a card with 2 coins. Did I not? Some of the cards have 2 coins on them. I will just short rest. Yes. Will I then get to this screen again, or what happens? Short rest. Right. I thought you meant that there were 2 loot tokens there. And that I drew... Everyone's short resting. How many... I have loads of cards. Sure. 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 Huh. Okay. Fuck! Take only long rests. Damn it! I forgot! Is there a restart round? We're gonna try this now. Oh no, I misunderstand things all the time. We have to try out all the functions of the game, right? So this was a good time to check out restart round. It works! So you will long rest. And now we can also see he's gonna be locked in though, right? Yeah. Is it random? It's the same cards. Cool. Or... So you could cheat in this game by kind of resting it. Can I change this? Yes, I can now. Okay. I kind of shouldn't be able to. Ooh, look at this feature. You hover over short rest. Looks like you're gonna burn cards, and then oh. Okay. This guy. Drifter, you need to save the guard. Fuck. He doesn't have the movement for that. I can muddle. No. Because I would have to move with this. Sure. Bone Shaper. I'm going as early as I can, I think. So that my skeletons move in. Who goes first? Which skeleton is this? I don't know. Hopefully that one goes first, because then he will also move. Grant 3 of your... no. Eternal Torment. Seems good. Banner Spare. I think I'm just moving there and attacking him with the tip of the spear. Or do we want to... He's got some early cards. I'll go super early. Let's do this. Vondu! Hey, man. The Guard Elite is stacking for 5. Could eat the trap. I'm not going to. Banner. These guys are monsters. Curse. Oh, absolutely. Oh, it's just a demo now, but it's gonna come at some point to early access at least. And we're gonna be playing this a lot. I feel like that's really unnecessary. When does he go? He will be able to kill him first? Yeah. We just need him to move away. Didn't I have like a loot card? Loot, baby! Yes, I'm probably gonna upload some of the, like the demo play sometime this week. And then we're gonna have 20 playthroughs of Frosthaven. Let's see, loot! Oh, sorry. We got lumber! Okay, no damage. Yes. You can build buildings for it, and you can also build items with it. What do we throw away? Place another, yeah. Okay, now it's all about picking up all the loot, because these guys are more or less dead, right? Didn't I have loot with one of my dudes? No! Grant 3 of your... That's a bit much. I'll move 3 to get loot. I mean, it would be safe, right? I can do that. It's just, I don't know where he will go either, though. He might go there. He's not dying now anyway, so I think we're gonna get everything. Sure. Banner spare. Loot. And heal. He's very, very slow. Okay. That's loot. But I would just loot 1. I might as well just move then. Move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. Yeah, I'll just do this. It is super important to get loot here. Me and my friends were doing well with getting a lot of the loot before we were not doing that well suddenly. Is this range 5? Sick. Okay, I think maybe we are finishing this round, actually. What are they doing? Yeah. Oh, ranged attack. He'll survive. Loot! Hide and gold. Yeah, he went to the wrong place. Okay, he did kill someone, so there would have been 2 loot. Glad to see you, Dr. Sweetbrown. Thanks for dropping in. Did we not pick up... a loot card with him? Really? Oh. Right, I get the... Correct. Even though I don't use the attack, you still get to regain active abilities. He is dead, so let's think about the loot here. You can't really get anything. Need 3 movement. Sure. I'm not... Oh, do I have... Okay. He can short rest, right? Yeah. Burn that. I think we get everything here. Also, we got back some abilities. Lumber! Can't really do anything. We're fine. Oh, I can't get that one. So when we win, we have... we are allowed to finish our turn. Okay, I don't need to... Well, I can summon him. It's 2 experience. Let's do it. And he can loot. Come on, give me herbs. We get a potion. Whoa. Oh, what is this? The Silent Reaper. Honor won't buy gear. Frontline assault and team player. We got all of these. Masteries. Oh, these are frickin'... Kill at least 15 of your summons. Play summon action on your first turn. Have the summon kill at least 6 enemies and keep it alive for the entire quest. This is a cool addition. Well, kind of. I've done some of these I've done all the masteries on my characters when I play the board game. It's kind of made for some really boring missions. I recently made a trap with 30 healing, playing a dude with traps, and that took too much. That was the only thing my dude was doing, and the others were kind of fighting. My buddy... I think my buddy did that the other day. Have 1 charge left on persistent abilities. Okay. Is it 2 outposts? I thought it was a linked scenario.
You lower your weapon and breathe as the remaining Ulgoks retreat, scurrying from Frosthaven like giant white mice. They'll be back, you're certain of it. But for now, you can rest. You wipe the soot from your face and take stock. Frosthaven is almost exactly what you imagined. A knot of grey stone and timber, surrounded by sharpened palisade walls. A place where mere survival is an everyday concern, and where only the desperate could feel at home.
Satha.
Thankfully, though, the townspeople are tough. They're already on their feet, dousing fires and picking through rubble. In fact, one of those townspeople is marching right for you. A sharp-featured human woman with a fighter's muscular build, close-cropped hair and dark skin approaches and offers a gauntleted hand in greeting.
The sea be praised,
she says, crushing your fingers with enthusiasm.
We wouldn't have held out much longer without you.
You nod and ask what happened.
Oh, just life up north is all. I'm Satha, mayor of this fort, now that my predecessor and his lieutenant have fallen. As for the Olgoks, they've been at us all winter. Took them months to break through, but they finally did. Probably killed a dozen or so of my men. Would have done worse if you hadn't shown up.
You explain who you are, that you've been sent from White Oak. At the mention of the capital, her face scrunches up in displeasure.
It's about time they sent someone to help fix this mess they made.
She says, then tries to lighten her mood.
I don't mean to be ungrateful. I'm overjoyed to be still among the living. But a lot more people would be alive if your employers, the Merchants Guild, never stuck their noses in our business. I've spent my whole life here in what was once a fishing village, living and letting live with the Olgoks. Till last summer, that is. When the Merchants Guild sent some garrisons and bureaucratic types up here to see how Frosthaven could be of more use to the Empire. One of their expeditions proceeded to muck about in an Olgok's burial site, and the next thing we know, righteously angry Olgoks are attacking us. The Inkstains immediately hightailed it out of here, leaving just a handful of soldiers behind to keep us safe.
Satha clenches her gauntlet tighter and tighter as she tells the story, but now releases her grip.
I've had to learn a lot of things in the last year. The hard truth is that the Olgoks refuse to be reasoned with. And the only way to stay alive and keep this place I call home is to win the fight, regardless of who started it.
Her face softens and she clasps your shoulder hard.
There's not many of you, but I'll take what I can get, especially now that our garrison's been thinned. As it happens, I have an idea.
She turns and gestures to the town's smoldering walls.
We took a beating in that fight, so if we're gonna survive much longer, we'll have to do more than just sit around and wait for the next attack.
She sizes you up carefully.
I've already sent a scout to track the Olgoks back home to the mountains. Drop your gear at any longhouse that's still standing and rest up. As soon as you're ready, I want you to get over there and find a way to slow these attacks.
The bunks in the remaining longhouses are all occupied by the injured, but you find a dry stretch of floor to lay your heads on your packs. You doubt you can sleep after the horror that greeted you in this little outpost. But before you know it, a young Valrath man is nudging you awake.
Wake up.
Satha's scout has returned with his report.
I got a necromancer in my
He tracked
team.
the attackers to the foothills of the Copperneck Mountains, where they entered a cave at the base of Snowscorn Mountain. Interestingly, a smaller band split from the main group before they reached the cave and hiked around to the mountain's deadly eastern face. The scout didn't see where they went, but he suspects a secret entrance to the Olgok's stronghold.
One last thing.
The Valrath says as you wipe the final dregs of sleep from your eyes.
Another group is moving towards Snowscorn. They were Olgoks, no doubt. They're dressed differently than the ones who attacked us. They carried long sticks and had some wild animals with them. I don't know if they're going to attack the mountain or reinforce it. But either way, you'd better get there quick.
Alright, care to make a trade? So outpost event, okay. The trick is buying this junk in bulk down in the real cities, then it's just a matter of hauling it up here. You get like one of these events every time you go to Frosthaven. Massive profits for me, good deals for you. It'll take a few weeks to get the hair, but you can't beat the cost. He flops through a notepad, doing the math in his head. I've got enough room on the next shipment to squeeze in a few more things if you're interested. I'll even cut you a better deal than these other suckers so I can head out before it gets dark. Order 5 would... What did I loot the most? I feel like that was... Can I do this? The party lost just 15 shared. Lose 15 gold. Now... which one of my... Huh, these two have no gold. Someone was supposed to get lots of gold, right? Brain wanted herbs? No? A building upgrade is available. What's her goal? Shit! She wants a goal. Alright. Get 150 experience from ability cards. 24? That seems bugged. I've gotten 24 out of 150. Just the first scenario. Just started. I mean, the demo dropped a couple of hours ago, and we started there. Okay, so here, there's definitely a bug here. Gain 150 experience. I've gained 24 experience, but he's only got 16. She wants items, right? Okay. Craftsman, merchant, alchemist. Right, so we could... I can build right now. I don't have coins, so I can't build shit. I can build a sled. Can I upgrade anything? Gain prosperity. So what do we have? These are communal resources. I would, if I could, I would have upgraded one of these, the mining camp or something. I think you get like one free upgrade. So let's upgrade the craftsman. I need 2 lumber. I'll just take it from the people that have it. I need 2 iron. Well. And 1 pelt. You've got 2. Build. So this is being constructed now. Alright, so that's a change, right? But I like it. That means we can actually make a potion here. Renewing potion. I'd like to know what it does, but okay. That's not healing. It gives regen, I guess. Ready to items? Ah. What did I put on him? Disadvantage and... I guess I would go for one of these. I'll just go him. Yeah, get shield and leather armor back. Oh, that's stamina potion, yeah. I've still yet... Do not tell me what I need to make a stamina potion, by the way. I've played Frosthaven forever with my buddies, and we still haven't gotten a stamina potion. We've almost done all of the 3 herb potions. Right, that was cool. Merchant, I guess I don't really have any merchant. You start with a merchant here? I do feel like there's a few differences in what items you get. Did you start with the merchant then? Let's go craftsman. Let's see, we have 1 wood. Crude bow. Yes, I did. I didn't do a lot of changes because I wanted to get started. But you had to click one of your character dudes. I mean, these are my favorite boots. These are definitely from Frosthaven, the items here. How many ranged attacks did I have on her? Don't really have that many ranged attacks. Gain 6 range on this? Yeah, some of them looked like Gloomhaven ones, didn't they? I mean, Ice Gates, Fleabitten Shawl are Frosthaven. Thief's Hood might be Gloomhaven. I think it is. This one that seems like the Warhammer in Gloomhaven. Oh. That's fun. Add stun to the entire attack ability if you're an Algox or Inox. I don't think I want the bow. Loot? Yeah, let's go loot. She wants gold, doesn't she? This will allow her to loot a little bit more. Right, her... Yeah, she wants items. I mean, I'm trying to get the personal goals. Yeah. I mean, they're fine. The ones you can craft are a bit worse than what you buy in Gloomhaven. I want to... The crude spare. I'll make a bow. He can also... you have that. Double ass +1. I'm lacking iron hair. Detective scepter. Lumber, I could go crude bow again. I think I'll save some resources. I can't build more, right? Oh yeah, we have all the dudes available. Barracks. Oh yeah, it would cost morale now. Correct. Nice. Let me go get a drink. I do... now, I have about 200 hours in Frosthaven. So, we are familiar with the rules. Unless things are different from the board game. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna go get a drink and use the bathroom real quick, and we'll... shit, we'll do another mission. I'm gonna be tired at work tomorrow. Damn it. Be right back.